Junior, number 11, Kira Reimer. A senior, number 17, Judea Morel. A junior, number 22, Camila De Jesus. A freshman, number 24, Katie Nichols. A junior, number 28, Alana Sanherho. A freshman, 29, Hadassah Davis. And your libero for tonight for the Rams, our freshman, number 30, Chelsea Mango. The Rams are head coached by Amber Haber, assisted by Michaela Castro and Andre Morpati.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CIU Sports Network. We are live from the campus of Columbia International University on this weekday evening, Thursday night. Sort of an impromptu tri-match here tonight. I guess not a tri-match, but we're going to have two matches here in a row. This is all due to the impending Hurricane Ian, which is now making its way across the Atlantic and is going to be hopefully not devastating, but definitely going to be sweeping through the South Carolina area starting probably late tomorrow evening. So because of that, we've athletic department has done a great job of moving some things around, and we are going to play two matches tonight. Your Lady Rams coming off of impressive victories last week, most notably against Reinhardt University on Friday evening in the Moore Fitness Center. Again, like I mentioned, this is sort of last minute for all of us. I actually just was handed the rosters not but 30 seconds ago. So we're going to be kind of playing it on the fly tonight, which sometimes is the best way to do it. Here's an attack from the Montreat Cavaliers. That's number 10, Katie Dickey, 5'8" sophomore out of Cape Coral, Florida. As the Rams take an early 2-0 lead here over the visiting Montreat Cavaliers. That one is put right into the arms of Judea Morel. That's number 17 at the net. A 2-1 lead here for the Rams. That one is handled by Mangum. There is Kira Reimer, the reigning attacker of the week in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. Number 11, Kira Reimer. Rams take a 3-1 lead. Speaking of weekly accolades, this is Kelsey Mangum, who was given the honor of Defender of the Week. Great effort there in front of her own bench. unable to corral that ball, however. Point awarded to the Cavaliers. Montreat College comes into tonight with a 3-10 record overall, 2-4 in the conference. Of course, your Lady Rams undefeated in AAC play so far this season, an overall record of 17-6, winners of their last 10 in a row. This team has really found a rhythm as they've entered this conference, the thick of their conference schedule. We'll see how that plays out. Again, obviously tonight, looking to add 2 more W's to that streak. That one's put away right away by Marty Scutchings. Scutchings with, sort of a weird night. The other night, didn't play in the first 3 sets. Came in that 4th set after really a battle in that 3rd set. The Reinhardt Eagles pushed that one. Tried to regain a little bit of momentum headed into that 4th set, and Marty came into that 4th set and really was a game changer. I believe it was 9 kills. I'll have to look up my math on that. I don't know if it's correct, but I think it was 9 kills for her in that 4th set. Just huge to have someone like that come off the bench. Obviously, she's playing much earlier tonight. Here's Mangum. She flies in to take care of that one. Here's a free ball for the Montreat Cavaliers. This one is set up for, I believe that's 33 Cameron Wolf on the far side, 5'10" sophomore out of Lambertville, Michigan. Point awarded to the Cavaliers. 6-3 advantage now for your CIU Rams. Set to serve it away now. This is number 13. That's Olivia McNally, 5'10" freshman out of Titusville, Florida. Looking up and down this roster for the Cavaliers, a lot of Florida influence. Obviously, our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody that's being impacted by the hurricane that swept through, sort of sliced through that's the state down there, and now is making its way up through South Carolina. So there's another point awarded to the Lady Rams. This will be number 24. That's Katie Nichols, the freshman out of Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Little push shot there on the far side. That was Rouse. Taylor Rouse. That ball flies deep, and the Rams now lead 7-5. Obviously, coming off of last week, Coach Haver, sometimes these matches are hard. Obviously harder if they're away on the road. To have sort of a letdown trap game, trap match, I guess I should say. Here is Sam Herho, who flies in for that one. Montreat just gets it back over. That's Davis. Sets that one up for Scutchings, who puts it away. I think the sure sign of a great program across intercollegiate athletics is the ability to be consistent. And, tonight with a Montreat Cavaliers squad coming in who hasn't seen a ton of success early in the season, I think Coach Haver expects her girls to take care of business. And as I mentioned, that's a sign of a program taking a true step up, as Nichols, and I believe that was, who was that? That was Valanche and Nichols on the back row there, both laying out for that ball. 8-6 now your score in this first set. Again, appreciate you tuning in. We didn't really expect this coming into the week, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this match was supposed to take place tomorrow, and then the match later tonight was supposed to take place on Saturday. But a great job by athletic departments working together in order to make these happen this week. Here's DeJesus on the service. This is going to be an attack on the far side. That was Katie Dickey. Looks like a JUCO transfer out of Florida Southwestern. And the Cavaliers early, sticking pretty close with the Lady Rams. We've seen a lot more players involved in the rotation here early. Not sure if this is a product of the teams these girls are playing tonight for Coach Haver, or the fact that they're going to play 2 matches in a row, trying to keep her girls fresh. We shall see as the night rolls along. That was a point awarded to the Cavaliers. Here's 29. That was Davis on the serve. And we will see Sanjurjo set to serve this one away for the first time tonight. 10-8 lead. Continues to roll with a little more controlled service this year. Here's the pass, little touch shot there on the far side. Here's Abby Kleist. Perfectly placed that one in between the libero Edmondson and her teammate Cambria Bowen on the back row for the Cavaliers. Here's Sanjurjo again. That's Bowden. This one set up. Beautiful attack there. Middle attack from, I believe that was Shalise Lynch, 5'11" sophomore. That one was set up in a perfect zone. She put that one away. 11-9, Lady Rams lead. Ball's in the air. There's Mangum. There's Reimer. Mentioned it earlier, Reimer, the attacker of the week in the AAC. The Lady Rams actually with a clean sweep of the weekly accolades in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. As DeJesus as well, the junior out of Puente, Puerto Rico, took home AAC Setter of the Week. That was her first time being awarded that honor. This season. 13-10, Lady Rams lead. Wouldn't say that they've come out extremely sharp here early, but great job by their, I believe that was Destiny Pfeiffer at the net for the Cavaliers, and now they trail by just 2 points here in this first set. Rams haven't looked incredibly sharp. Don't know if that's a product of just the circumstances surrounding, the match tonight, or maybe, more of a letdown after the week they had last week. But obviously still winning 14-11 here in this first set, but haven't looked super sharp in the outset. We'll see how that evolves as the night rolls along. This will be Campos Soto in her first time in service on the day. That one's handled by Campos Soto. There's Mangum. Scutchings is going to try from the far side. That one's handled by the Cavaliers. Little push shot there from 23. I believe that was Haley Horton. A lot of action at the net here. Here's Mangum. Scutchings is going to try again, and she's going to put it away. Scutchings looks pretty solid here early. A couple kills from that outside hitter position on the far side. And Campos Soto will serve it away again 15-11 now, your score. That middle attack has been probably the most effective so far for the visiting Cavaliers. Reese Davis, not to be confused with the College Game Day Reese Davis, has done a great job setting up those middle attacks there as Mangum, the libero. Beautiful little surprise push shot there from Campos Soto, the junior setter, Costa Rican product. Didn't see her this weekend. I'm not sure, didn't get a chance to talk to Coach Haver. Not sure if that was a coach's decision or I know she was feeling a little bit under the weather last week. Great job by Davis just to get to that one. Rouse for the Cavaliers. Scutchings gets that one back. Mangum has to hustle to get that one, and that one's ends up being caught by interim head coach Brittany Carpenter in her first season at the helm for these Lady Cavaliers. Here's the service from Cambria Bowen. Bowen or Bowen, I'm not certain. That one finds the back corner. 16-14. Cavaliers sticking around. Obviously, if you're the visiting Cavaliers, you got to have some breaks go your way on a night when, to be frank, you're going to be a little bit outmatched from a talent standpoint. Great shot there from Taylor Rouse. Roos or Rouse, I'm not sure. I apologize to Taylor's family if they are tuning in tonight. Wow. Sanjurjo let that one get into her kitchen there. But she did get it up in the air. Rams got it back over. And ended up scoring the point. Here's number 21, Dayton Valanche, the junior transfer out of Southeast Community College. Has found her way into the rotation multiple times throughout this 22-23 season. Campos Soto, Nichols. Morrell just gets it over. Sort of a free ball. Unbelievable. Wow. I didn't see that one coming. That was a little surprise attack from the freshman McNally at an Astronaut High School. That is definitely my first time hearing that. I'm going to have to do some research on Astronaut High School after this, so I appreciate McNally. Great shot there from Scutchings. There's been some beautiful touch shots early in this first set as De Jesus a foundation of this program over the past 3 years as she fires that one over the back line. That'll be a service error assigned to number 22, De Jesus, as we now have a 1 point first set here, 18-17. This is Reese Davis, the setter, back in serving this one away. There's Sanjurjo. First time seeing her with that signature acrobatic attack from the outside hitter position. And 19-17 now your score. There's the libero. That's Edmondson who handled that one. And that one almost took out our athletic trainer, Colin McPartland. Got to keep your head on a swivel. Anybody at the table, you are involved in the game. That one's touched at the net. Here's Kleist, little push shot. handled on the back row. Here's Davis, far side. That one's handled by Mangum. Beautiful shot there. Couldn't tell you who hit it, but I think that was Bowen on the near side. Thought it was going to be out. That ball floated in and found the playing surface. Wow. Little razzle-dazzle, one-handed set there from Davis. Here's Davis again. She's going to go right back to the well and Dickey, and she puts it away. 21-18 now the score. Great job by Davis just to keep that one alive. This will be Dickey serving it away, 21-18. Mangum handles. DeJesus right over her head to Reimer. Looks like one of the Cavaliers found themselves in the net there. Didn't catch who it was, but I think somebody was in the net for the Cavaliers. Point awarded to CIU, who now leads 22-18. Here's Mangum on the far side. Davis is going to go right back to Wolf. There's the connection we've grown so accustomed to seeing. DeJesus to Reimer, and then Reimer takes out the do-it-yourself kit there on the far side and blocks that one right back in the face of Wolf. Hadassah Davis might have got her hands on that one as well. Little floater serve there. Here's Davis, middle attack. Kleist. That one's off a few hands at the net. Davis goes behind her head. DeJesus, Mangum is going to find Reimer. Davis did a great job not letting that one smack her right in the face, and looked like that attack was wide of the playing surface on CIU side. That'll be another point awarded to the Rams. 24-18 now. Set point here in this first set at the Moore Fitness Center. I just mentioned earlier she nearly avoided getting hit in the face, and that time she did get hit in the face. And that's a perfect way to end the first set. 25-18 your score. We'll be right back after the break with first set stats. CIU takes this first set 25-18. Welcome back to the CIU Sports Network. My name is Corey Inman. Coming off of a first set victory here for the Lady Rams. They took that first set 25-18. We will update the stats here quickly. No surprise, Kira Reimer leading the way with 6 kills on only 9 attempts for the Lady Rams. That's good for a .667 hitting percentage. Right behind her, Marty Scutchings, 4 kills on 8 attempts. That's good for a .375 hitting percentage. 1 dig for her as well. And then Alana Sanjurjo, 3 kills on 7 attempts with 3 digs as well. She leads the way in that particular category for the Lady Rams. Obviously, as we expected, the Rams have been a lot more efficient early tonight with a .371 hitting percentage to Montreat's .194. Defensively, however, pretty tightly played first match. 12 digs to 11 for the Cavaliers, respectively. 1 block each, 1 service error each, 1 ace for the Lady Rams. So really, efficiency was the name of the game in that first set. And that could be attributed a little bit to a defensive advantage for the Lady Rams that didn't necessarily show up statistically. But I think, without question, Coach Haver may be looking for her girls to be a little sharper here in this second set as Coach Brittany Carpenter hopes to rally the troops. As the announcement has been made, I believe that the Milligan match that was supposed to take place on Saturday will actually be played tonight here at 8 p.m. I'm not sure if that is going to be moved up as well, because this match against Montreat was moved up about a half hour from what was originally going to be a 6 o'clock start time. Definitely flying by the seat of our pants tonight. As I mentioned earlier, a lot of things moving across the athletic and academic world because of this weather, as the Lady Rams trying to provide a little bit of energy to a gym that definitely isn't fully packed. Obviously, the late scheduling changes sort of affect those things as well, as Montreat Cavaliers take that first point. They have switched sides. Montreat in their away white jerseys, serving from right to left. The Lady Rams in their home grays. There is DeJesus. Jadea Morel, didn't see much of her after starting that first set. Just 2 attack attempts in that first set for her, and now her second attack error on the night. There's Mangum. Here's DeJesus. Middle attack from Reimer. That one's blocked at the net. Looked like 4 hits on the side of the Rams. Point will be awarded to the Montreat Cavaliers, who start this match up 3 points to 0. This is number 10, McKinley Edmondson. That was a great job by DeJesus. I believe what the call was that she broke the... Not sure what the call was there, if I'm being completely honest. But the point is awarded to the Cavaliers, and Edmondson will serve this one away. Great to see head athletic trainer Ryan and junior athletic trainer Austin in attendance tonight. And the first point there is awarded for the Lady Rams. 4-1 your score. This will be Sanjurjo serving this one away. That's a line drive right over the net. Here's Reese Davis. She's going to go back. Super job there by DeJesus to get that one back in the air. Here's Davis. Wow. I thought Wolf was going to try to get that one back in the air, but she decided to try to get it herself. Here's Davis. She's going to go on a little back row attack here from Edmondson. Mangum gets that one in the air. Katie Nichols, that one is blasted past the line in the back, and An early 5-1 lead here for the Cavaliers. See how the Lady Rams respond here. This will be interesting. Mangum, wow. Unbelievable athleticism there from DeJesus to dig that one out off of the ricochet rabbit. And 6-1. Cavaliers surging early. Mangum handles. DeJesus behind her head to Reimer. Dug out by Edmondson. There's Morrell. Would love to see her get going here. Jadea Morrell. And, of course, as I mentioned her, she receives a substitution. That's Hadassah Davis, the freshman. Has had some big-time moments early as she gets her hands underneath that one and gets it back in the air. Here's Nichols on the attack. That one's wide, right in front of Coach Carpenter. And a 7-2 advantage in this second set for the Cavaliers, as we'll see Abby Kleist back into the game for the Rams. So she will replace Katie Nichols, the freshman, as this will be Olivia McNally serves this one away. Beautiful attack there. That combination has become so lethal. DeJesus to Reimer. See if Campo Soto, freshly into this second set, can lead the charge on a little mini Lady Rams comeback here as she records an ace there in her first service. Here comes the second ball. That one's handled by Edmondson. Here's the attack. Left-handed dig by Sanjurjo. Here's the attack from Wolf. Little push shot to the back corner. Not a bad idea from Campo Soto, but unfortunately that one had a little bit too much air underneath it. And 8-4 now. The Cavaliers lead the second set. Davis, Kleist, Campo Soto, Scutchings, Sanjurjo, Mangum, all on the floor right now for Coach Haber. Here's Scutchings. Mangum with a little overhead dig there. Free ball here for the Cavaliers. That's Wolf, and that one's put away. Excuse me, that was not Wolf. That was McNally on the set. And Dickey putting that one away. Cavaliers lead 9-4. Good service there. Here's the attack from Kleist. That one's off the hands of Pfeiffer at the net. Campo Soto. Great talking there from Mangum. Great job by Kleist to keep that one in. Here's the attack on the far side from Rouse. Campo Soto is going to go back to Kleist. Little push shot handled by Edmondson. Middle attack there from Pfeiffer. Here's Campo Soto. Probably our best volley of the day. Wow. Close call there on the back line. Line judge called it out. Head judge decided to stick with that call as Bowen and the Cavaliers will get that one right back to the Rams as that serve finds the front of the net. Here is Katie Nichols, the freshman, back into the ball game. Serves that one away. A little line drive there. A little back-breaking setup from McNally. And all it'll take is a little mini run here for the Rams. They'll be right back in this second set, trailing 10-6. Great service. Unbelievable job to get down to that one from Bowen, I guess. Not sure if I'm saying that one right either. Here's Sanjurjo right off the hands of Wolf. And I believe that was Rouse at the net. Excuse me, Rouse and Pfeiffer. And 10-7 now. Here's Katie Nichols, serves right down the middle. That one scoots right over the net. Great job getting her hands under that one for Dickey. Here's Sanjurjo, flies in, and a little momentum now for the Lady Rams. That's 3 points in a row, all off of Nichols' service. Interesting, don't see too often the service right down the middle. Here's the attack. That one wide of the stick. Another point will be awarded to the Lady Rams, who now trail by just 1 point at 10-9. Here's Katie Nichols. There's McNally. Miscommunication from on the Montreat side, and we got a brand new ball game at 10-10 here in the second set. And, you know, the Rams haven't been doing anything particularly special, just being consistent. Great service here from Nichols. Again, Mangum, unbelievable job keeping that one in the air. Little Houdini act there as a middle attack there from Pfeiffer. That one's put right back in her face by Davis. And a timeout from Coach Carpenter. I believe that's a 6-0 run for the Lady Rams. 7-0 scoring run for the Lady Rams, who haven't done anything particularly special in that 7-0 run. I think have just been locked in and been a little more solid. 5 out of those last 7 points coming on errors from the Montreat Cavaliers. So just putting pressure, being solid, and you can feel the momentum sort of start to change as Coach Carpenter, obviously feeling the same, decided to wouldn't be a bad time for a timeout. Montreat College coming off of a win on Tuesday. That was home against Tennessee Wesleyan University. 25-15, 25-17, 25-23. They swept that match 3-0. As I mentioned earlier, Lady Rams winners of 10 in a row. The last match coming 6 days ago at home against Reinhardt. That was a 3-1 victory. And they will look to add 2 more conference wins tonight as Katie Nichols continues to serve. Sanjurjo decided to try to do that herself and made solid contact with the net on that one. Got a little bit excited, I think. That ball came right back to her from Bowen, who sort of mishit it. And that'll end the 7-0 run for the Lady Rams. Here's Campos Soto. She's going to go to Sanjurjo. That one is kept in the air. Hadassah Davis tried to finish it off. Here's McNally. She's going to go behind her head. Taylor Rouse decides to stay grounded. Beautiful push shot there. I had my head in my notes and couldn't catch exactly who that was. It was either Campos Soto or Mangum, as we see Carla Cucci on for the first time this evening, serving in a way, the service specialist. Here's McNally. That one finds its way off the hand of Scutchings at the net. On the attack there was Shalise Lynch. And 12-12, this second set locked up again. This is 21, Reese Davis. Little bloop shot back to the back row. There's Morrell. Puts that one away. Has had a couple big-time kills after struggling early. Great to see that. Great sign for her. As Reimer and DeJesus find their way back onto the court. Rotation's been a little bit deeper tonight for Coach Haver. and the Lady Rams. This one's in the air. Here is Davis. Reimer's just going to try to get it over. Here's Davis. She's going to go back to Dickey. Blocked by Morrell, but ball does not find the playing surface on Montreat's side, and that'll be a point for the Cavaliers. 13-13 now your score, as Olivia McNally will serve this one away. Starts right in front of the Montreat bench. That ball's in the air, handled by Mangum. Here's DeJesus, Reimer, Edmondson. Little back row attack from McNally. Excuse me, that's Dickey on the back row. And a point awarded there for the Lady Rams. Here's Abby Kleist back into the game. There's Sanjurjo. That ball's in the air. Beautiful pass from, I think that was Davis, but the defense at the net for the Rams, that one was tough to get out. Defense at the net for the Rams has been exceptional, as Sanjurjo pounds that one right into the net. Substitution for the Cavaliers. This is Destiny Pfeiffer back into this second set. Hopewell High School product, North Carolina. And they trade services into the net, as Cauchy will head back to the bench. Hadassah Davis, talented freshman. There is Mangum. Davis didn't quite get that high enough. Timing was off, as number 23, Haley Horton, tried to fly in and put that one away. 17-14 now, the Rams lead. Back row attack has been a favorite of the Davis to Katie Dickey combination. Has been interesting to watch in this second set. Mangum gets that one in the air. Reimer on the attack off the hands of Edmondson. And interim coach Brittany Carpenter took a shot to the dome right in front of the Montreat bench. Not the first time we've seen that tonight. Anybody don't necessarily have to be involved in the game. Got to keep your head on a swivel if you're in the gymnasium, because the ball will find you. 18-15. McNally. Little jump serve. DeJesus behind her head. Such a clever setup there. Here's Reimer. Pfeiffer gets it back twice. Mangum. She's going to go to Kleist this time. That one's great job by Nichols. That one was up in the rafters. Little push shot there. DeJesus comes flying in. Mangum's going to try to set up Reimer, and that one finds the back corner. (19-15). Campo Soto. McNally. Great effort by Kleist. Scutchings. Free ball here for the Rams. Scutchings again. Kleist again. Awesome volley there. Rams put it away right into the hands of Pfeiffer, and I believe that was Rouse. 20-15 here in this second set. Lady Rams set to serve it away. This will be Campos Soto again. There's Rouse. That one's put right back to the Cavaliers side, but doesn't find the playing surface, and point will be awarded to the Cavaliers. 2016 your score. Great year. Cleveland Cavaliers down 3-1, taking home an NBA championship. Thank you, LeBron. Wow. Great effort there from the libero, Edmondson. Senior out of Goldsboro, North Carolina, just to get that one back over. 21-16 now your score, as a timeout is called, I believe, by Coach Carpenter and the Montreat Cavaliers, as Coach Haver will gather the 7. Might be having a sub. I was confused for a second why there were 7 people standing there, but looks like Campos Soto, Mangum, Scutchings, Sanjurjo, Davis, Kleist, and Nichols on the court for the Lady Rams right now. And nights like this, obviously, I think great teachers for a program looking to take that next step from good to great, which I mean, not taking anything away from Coach Haver and the Rams. They've done clearly taking huge steps this year, being ranked in the top 25 for the first time in program history, currently sitting at 21. But, you know, nights like this, unusual circumstances, 2 teams coming in who probably, will be finishing middle to bottom of the pack in the conference. And, how focused do you come out? What can you how do you affect the game? What kind of role do you play for the program and for your teammates in a night when maybe you weren't expecting to play, weren't expecting to play as much, maybe weren't expecting to be challenged by a couple of these teams with having not as much to lose. So interesting to see just as the night goes along. 21-17 is your score here in the second set. Rams, of course, taking that first set. If you're just tuning in, 25-18. Sanjurjo absolutely lamp-based that ball. That ball will never be the same again. By far the most vicious attack of the night. 22-17 now, the Lady Rams lead. This is Cucci serving away again. Miscommunication there from Rouse and McNally. That'll be another error on the Montreat Cavaliers, as CIU has sort of just worn them down in this second set. 23-17 now, 2 points away. Great service from Couchy. Here's McNally. Nichols comes flying in. There's Rouse. She somehow got that through the hands of Morrell and Scutchings on the far side of the net. And they, honestly, a big point there for the Cavaliers. They're going to need a big run here from Reese Davis in service as she gets a little direction from Coach Carpenter. Serves this one away. Here's Campos Soto. Scutchings. Looked like the timing was a little bit off on that particular setup. Not sure if Scutchings was expecting that one to come to her, actually. Sort of a last-ditch effort to get it into the back corner in front of the line judge. Sanjurjo and Nichols kind of fought for that one. Here's Campos Soto. She's going to go to Sanjurjo, and why would you not? Can't blame her one bit. 24-19 now your score. The Rams now with set point here in this second set. Whereas the Rams were down early, 10-4, I believe, was the biggest deficit. Now looking to close out this second set. There's a little push shot from the Cavaliers. Here's Reimer. That one's put away right center court. And 25-19 now the second set. comes to a close. Rams lead 2-0. And now we'll look to put away the Montreat Cavaliers in this third set with a sweep. We will be right back with an update on stats and continued volleyball action here from the Moore Fitness Center. Please stick with us, folks, on the CIU Sports Network. Welcome back to the CIU Sports Network, live from the campus of Columbia International University. We head to the third set here as the Lady Rams taking the first two sets by scores of 25-18 and 25-19 respectively. Kira Reimer continues to lead the charge for the Lady Rams. 12 kills on 20 attempts, 500 hitting percentage for her. DeJesus, again, stuffing the stat sheet, both offensively and defensively, with 13 assists and 7 digs. Kelsey Mangum, the talented freshman, right behind her with 7 assists and 10 digs. CIU did a great job defensively there in that second set, forcing Montreat into countless errors. Really stepped it up defensively at the net. There's an attack from the Cavaliers, and Kleist will get it back over, finds a soft spot in that defense for the Montreat Cavaliers. As Davis will set this one up for Horton on the far side. There's Reimer. This one's put in the air. Davis is going to go to Nichols this time. easily handled by Sanjurjo. Kleist blocked right back to Davis. Davis got it back in the air, but Mangum and Kleist on a last-ditch effort couldn't quite pop the ball back towards the net, and that'll be the first point of the third set for Montreat College. Katie Dickey leading the way with 5 kills on 20 attempts. Interesting to see a lot of back row attacks from her there in that second set, as Reimer has that one blocked right back into her face, however, doesn't find the line, and the points awarded to the Rams. Here's Mangum. Davis, middle attack to Wolf. Horton's going to try it again. There's Kleist, and she finds herself in the net there for Coach Haver and the Rams. The point will be awarded to the Montreat Cavaliers. There's a service from Cherry, first time calling her name tonight for the Cavaliers as she lays out for a ball on the back row. 4-2 the Rams lead. And looks like Scutchings and Campos Soto into the game for the 2 juniors, DeJesus and Reimer. Campos Soto set to serve this one away. Ball's up. That one's handled by Wolf. Here's Davis. She's going to go behind her head. That's Horton. Scutchings handles. Here's Kleist. That one's off the hand of Pfeiffer and Horton. Here's the back row attack from Katie. Excuse me, not Katie. Katie Dickey. I had the Katie right. Little touch shot there by Kleist. Dickey's going to try again and dribbles it over the net. Sometimes it's better to be lucky. Dickey, by far the most athletic attacker on this Cavaliers squad. Looked like some sort of, I don't think they gave the go-ahead to the server there. Abby Kleist puts that one away. Here's great pass there from McNally to the across the court to Taylor Rouse. She puts that one away. Rouse on the day with 3 kills on 10 attempts. 4 kills on 11 attempts. See, I always call it out before it updates on my stats, and, that's on me. I got to make the adjustment, wait the extra 5 seconds, give you the accurate statistic as we see number 23, Lexabel Rojas, into the game for the first time today, the sophomore 5'3" Puerto Rican product, and that ball flies deep, and Rojas will head back to serve again. Obviously, you'd like to think maybe mixing in some fresh legs here will allow the entire team to be fresh later tonight as they take on a Milligan squad who comes in 4th in the conference. CIU obviously now sits currently tied for first with Bryan College. Both of those squads undefeated on the season. That'll be a highly anticipated matchup when Brian comes to the Moore Fitness Center on October 15th. That's a Saturday. But a long time to go until then. Multiple conference matches, both home and away for each team, as the Rams still lead here in this third set, 8-5. Here's DeJesus. Awesome decision there from Bowen to let that one go. Very last second, that one skied past the back boundary. 8-6 now. The Cavaliers trail. Ball's up. Mangum. DeJesus. Sanjurjo. DeJesus goes to the other side now. Davis. Edmondson digs that one out on the back row. Here's Katie Dickey with a kill there. Katie Dickey has been active all night. They've been finding her early and often, as the Cavaliers now trail 8-7. Dickey with 7 kills on 22 attempts tonight, by far the most used, and as well as 9 digs. Wow. Big night from her. However, clearly has not been enough, as the Lady Rams have, wouldn't say dominated, but have clearly had the advantage all night up to this point, 10-7, as Sanjurjo will serve this one away again. Good to see her back there going on a little mini run, as Katie Dickey gets that one in the air. Here's DeJesus. Kleist, that ball wedged in the arms of Haley Horton. If the goal was to catch it, she accomplished that. However, that'll be a kill for Abby Kleist. Here's Dickey. She goes cross court to the back corner. Sanjurjo got it in the air, but a little miscommunication after that. Point will be awarded to the Cavaliers, and Dickey will head back to serve it away. 11-8 here in this third set. Mangum and Sanjurjo on the back line for Coach Haver and the Lady Rams. Sanjurjo handles that one. DeJesus has to fly across to get to that ball. Kleist had it blocked back right to her. They're going to go right back to Kleist. Edmondson gets that one in the air. Little beautiful shot there on the far side for the Cavaliers. I think that was Wolf, Cameron Wolf, the 5'10 sophomore out of Michigan. Ball barely skimmed off the fingertips of Reimer and dribbled to the court, giving Montreat another point. There's Reimer on the attack. That one looked to be, I believe the ball was called in. It was, and the point is awarded to the Lady Rams, as Mangum will serve this one away. The ball flies off her hands. Here's the middle attack swinger from number 28. That was Lynch, and point will be awarded to the Lady Rams. See if Mangum can go on her own little run here and sort of put this third set in the books. 13-9 now. The talented freshman, number 30, set to serve this one away. Pushes it. Wolf handles. Davis is going to go behind her head to Horton. DeJesus in the air. Mangum. Here's Reimer. Davis is going to go back to Wolf. That one's deflected. Mangum, so quick, gets to that ball right under the net. Edmondson somehow found herself on the ground. Blocked at the net by Kleist. Here's DeJesus. She's going to go right back to Kleist. That one's blocked at the net. This time she didn't catch it. Mangum, both hands above her head, gets that one back in the air. And that ball from Reimer, unfortunately, flies by the back line, and that'll be a point for the Cavaliers. Entertaining rally there. 13-10 now. CIU leads Montreat in this third set. Looks like this is, I believe, Macklin Cherry serving it away. Put that one right in the center of the court. Unbelievable job by the Cavaliers to keep that one in the air and even have a chance to get down. But that DeJesus to Reimer connection is just, I mean, bread and butter. Anytime the Lady Rams need a big point, it's clear the combination that they're looking for, as both of those ladies sub out, now leading 14-10. That one, I think, was blocked off the head of Morel. She took that one right off the noggin. I think it definitely was. Actually, it might have been off her face. As she sort of tries to collect herself there. And here's Davis, middle attack. Looked like that was 4 hits, I thought. Campos Soto goes to her knees. Unbelievable setup there for Kleist. So neat to watch Campos Soto get under that ball. Set it up perfectly for number 7, Abby Kleist, as she flew in from the near side and put that one away, and gives the Rams a 16-10 advantage here in this third set. This will be another timeout called by Coach Brittany Carpenter and the Cavaliers, who now trailing by 6 in this third set. Sort of maybe a last-ditch effort to stop the momentum of the Rams and create some sort of momentum on her side, as Katie Nichols has definitely been a bright spot for the Cavaliers. Probably the most successful they've gone to is either not Katie Nichols, Katie Dickey, or that middle attack from Pfeiffer. We've seen Wolf, we've seen Shalise Lynch and Taylor Rouse as well on the little middle attack. But other than that, not a lot of success tonight for the Cavaliers. Clearly a little bit outmatched and out-talented on paper, but have put up a decent fight. Lady Rams just so hard to deal with. A little bit of a matrix act there on the far side from Campos Soto, who decided to dodge that one instead of throw her hands up and get it in the air. Guess she thought it was going to go. Guess she thought it was going to fly deep of the line there. However, the ball found the playing surface. That'll be a point for the Cavaliers. Here's Sanjurjo. Mangum, she's going to go to Scutchings. Timing was just off there to start with. And Scutchings, that ball had zero chance of getting over the net, as not sure if that's more on the setup pass there from Mangum or Scutchings herself. We'll see how the point is scored. But McNally comes right back, gift-wrapped a point for the Lady Rams, who now lead 17-12. That was a big serve there. And Katie Nichols now with an opportunity to really put this one away. There's Edmondson with the overhead dig, little touch shot. Campos Soto gets under it. Edmondson gets under it. Here's Rouse. That one is, I believe that was Morel that got her hands on that one. Sanjurjo flies in off the hands of Pfeiffer at the net. 18-12 now, the score. And here is Katie Nichols. McNally sets that one up. Back row attack from Dickey. Here's Mangum. She'll go to Scutchings. That one flies right in the air. Head judge could have caught that one if he wanted to. Point awarded to the Lady Rams, 19-12 now. Your score in this third set. Rams lead 2-0. This one's handled by Wolf. Pfeiffer with a little running attack. Campo Soto, sort of a free ball here for the Cavaliers. That one's blocked right back into her, as Rouse will just get this one over. Nichols in the air. Campo Soto. Scutchings. A lot of spin on that ball they got over. Rouse. Little free-flowing shot there, cross-quarter, that does not find the line. Point awarded to the Rams, 20-12 now, and the Cavaliers sort of falling apart here down the stretch. Ball is mishandled on the serve by Wolf. 21-12 now, 4 points away from a victory for the Lady Rams. Here's McNally, Pfeiffer, off the hands of Morrell. That'll be a point for the Cavaliers. They're going to need a big-time run here if they want any chance of pushing this to a fourth set. Not sure who is set to serve. It'll be number 7. That's Bowen at a Yadkingville, North Carolina, Starmont High School. Campo Soto to Scutchings. Soto's been finding Scutchings often, as we'll see Lexabel Rojas again. 22-13 now. As the outcome of this one pretty much decided. Looked like a rotational error for the Cavaliers, as the floor judge maybe provides an explanation to them on what was the reasoning behind that call. 23-13, Rojas in the air. Here is McNally. Dickey flies in. That ball was going to be out, but Nichols decided to handle it. Here's Edmondson. She's going to go back to Dickey. Quite an angle on that attack. Here's Sanjurjo. That one's blocked back into the face of Campo Soto. And the head judge, it might be the funniest thing I've seen tonight. Just smacks that ball out of his face and awards the point to the Cavaliers. Scutchings calls for it. That one's blocked right back to her. She's going to go far side now. That one's handled by Pfeiffer. McNally gets in the air. Pfeiffer will have to get that one over on a back row attack. Mangum's going to come to Sanjurjo. Not a lot of juice on that ball. Here's Dickey. See if we can get a big-time attack here. Here's Sanjurjo, flies in. That one's handled. The Cavaliers stay out of the net. Dickey. Error on the side of the Cavaliers there. Point awarded to the Lady Rams. 24-14 now your score. And we have match point here as DeJesus set to serve this one away. Here's Dickey. Here's McNally. Rouse. DeJesus couldn't quite get behind that ball as Davis just gets it over. Free ball here for the Cavaliers. And a little push shot. DeJesus to Reimer. Doesn't work that time. Sanjurjo is going to try to do it herself, and she does. That ball finds the center court. And the Rams take this third set 25-14. So recapping, first set 25-18, second 25-19, third 25-14. The Rams take this one 3-0 in what is now a night that will contain 2 matches for the Lady Rams. If you're just tuning in, they will take on Milligan University here shortly. I'm not exactly certain what the timing is going to look like. They were trying to get these matches in as quickly as possible. I have not seen Milligan arrive to the Moore Fitness Center yet. So we'll see what that looks like as far as getting this second match underway. But nonetheless, a first match victory here tonight for the Lady Rams. take this one 3-0. Stay tuned here on the CIU Sports Network. We will bring you this second match against Milligan live. May come back on with an update as far as the timing on that, the start time there. But please stay tuned here on the CIU Sports Network. We'll be back in a little bit.